What's up guys, and welcome to Bad Boy Toy Club. My name is Dave. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about an amazing toy line that's currently trying to get funded through Kickstarter. Hello past Dave, this is future Dave. It got funded alright, and that killer toy line is none other than MONSTORS! Well, congratulations to Dave Igo and his entire team for funding MONSTORS. You guys did it, we got this thing done, and unfortunately I was filming what I thought was gonna be a push video to try to get this thing up the mountain. And as I start editing all morning and all afternoon on my drive to work for an appointment, I stop at a red light and I see that on my Instagram, it was funded. MONSTORS was funded. I was stoked and brokenhearted at the same time. Look at this guy. So pathetic, so hopeful, so full of dreams, so full of, look at that light in his eyes, shining. Oh, you fool. You have no idea what's coming. But I'm glad this is getting funded. Congratulations, Dave Igo. I'm gonna chop this thing up and do my best to make this a video worth watching, and if not, cool, whatever. It just goes into the YouTube void. So yeah, without any further ado, we're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled program. Now, what is MONSTORS, you may ask? I'm glad you did, because if you didn't, I don't care. I'm gonna tell you anyways. MONSTORS was created by David Igo, a madman, a lunatic, a wild boy, just like me. I really like the energy he brings to the table. He's the CEO of Igo Stuff. He started off working for Gentle Giant Studios, and then he ended up working 10 years for Sideshow as a creator turned art director. He's been in the toy business for 18 years now, and he's currently the creative director at Tweeterhead Studios. So I can't even imagine how busy this guy is, to the point where he's doing work for Tweeterhead, and now he's working hard to like conceive and create and like bring to life this amazing toy line that he's just thought of and dreamed of, which is, I commend you for your hard work, brother. I hope that this line gets funded and we push this thing out and push this thing forward and make it happen. Because you deserve it, man. Hope this hard work pays off for you, brother. So what are MONSTORS, you may ask? MONSTORS, simply put, are badass, big old, buff, interchangeable anthropomorphic warriors. Looking at these figures makes you feel like you're back in time somewhere in between when He-Man action figures were losing their steam and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were about to take over the world. So somewhere in between that space where you have this world of buff dudes and these weird mutants, in that space is where it feels like these guys belong. You could grab these guys, throw them in your vintage Motu collection, and they look like they'd mesh well. And you could grab them and throw them into your vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, and it'll look like they go well together. They look like deluxe figures that belong in this world. They have all these little accessories and all these little weird like details, just like the old Ninja Turtles, like where they'd have like, you know, weird toxic bubbles and trash cans and banana peels. They're 5.5 figures, so that's 5.5 inches, which, if you don't know, that is the scale for Masters of the Universe as well as Remco figures. Expect these to play well with Motu Origins figures and Legends of Dragonor figures, which is from another company known as Formo Toys. Check them out. Boom, here's their company. Boom, here's their stuff. Boom, it's awesome. Buy it, get it. I'm slacking, I know, Formal. I'm sorry, I need to buy more of your stuff. I only have the 3-pack from PowerCon. I'm not worthy. So the thing that grabbed me instantly was the color on these. For me, it's always the color that grabs my attention. The brighter the color, it's like a bright street light just telling me, hey guy, why don't you stop here for a second? Looks like you've been running around the store with no luck today. Why don't you sit right here? You feel that? That's calm. That's calm coming over you. Put that overpriced coffee down and pull me off this peg real quick. Feels nice, right? Now buy me! And I did. Oh, hello! So getting back to the colors, so far the colors are very much on the cool side of the color wheel, which is kind of like what I like to call the villain color palette. You have like purples, darks, cool colors, like greens, you know, like just the cool tones. I'd love to see more of a warm side of things. I know they have one of the variants is a red, but he's like a little darker red. I'd love to see Venomnom in that clawful colorway, which would be great, like flesh tones and the bright reds and the blues. Wink, wink, my friend Andy Rhinorb would love that. Dude, let's go surfing. I'm gonna bash these tiger sharks in the head. Looking at Shamumu is freaking awesome, dude. He's great. He's like a part cow, he's part orca. I love that blue on him. So he's not black, he's blue. I love that. It's kind of like that comic book where they draw things that are black, but they color them in blue, like the Spider-Man symbiote outfit. Like it's black, but they do all the shading in blue, and I love that. He's got these bones and shark teeth that he's probably pulled out of his enemies, and starfish bands, and like that shark jaw where a loincloth should be is amazing. You've got tentacles coming out of that thing. You've got, bro, all these crazy details. I love this, bro. You've got the anchor with all the barnacle on it. He's got barnacles on his little chin, and he's got a hermit crab on his deltoid, dude, like hugging that. That guy's not gonna go anywhere. He's gonna shoulder bash a bunch of people with that thing, and that poor little guy, bro. He's got cool bracelets. He's got hooves and a big old whale tail. And Shamumu comes with Lil Starfish. That guy looks psychotic. Look at him. He looks crazy. This guy is either hyper caffeinated. Somebody threw Starbucks into the ocean, and it just, you know, he just latched on to the cup and just started sipping away, and now that guy's amped. Let's party! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna sting you, and I'm gonna bite you. Taking a look at Sting Cobra, a nice little play on King Cobra. He's got a very, very detailed scorpion tail. That thing is like the first thing you see. It's badass, and then he's just, careful, you'll poke your eye out. And the sculpt on the snake head is amazing. I love his hood. I love that he's got a freaking crow skull on his shoulder and little other birds. This guy does not like, oh, he kills birds. Yes, bro. Like, he stings them. They go to eat him. He stings them and they die. They just fall out of the sky like little losers because they think he's, oh, look, let's eat that guy. Nope, you're dead. He's got a loincloth, probably made out of feathers because he hates birds. And the two claws, amazing. He's got a big old daddy claw and a little baby claw, like Clawful. He comes with Camel Spider. Don't know why they call him Camel Spider. He looks like a spider to me. Maybe he's got a big old hump. I don't know. Maybe he's thirsty. Maybe he smokes cigarettes, dude. I don't know. He's a smoking spider. Who knows, bro? And just when you thought that was it, it's not. How dare these guys come out with more variants? Dude, I was like, oh, cool. They made these cool looking figures. Oh my God, they made a shark. They made a shark, dude. Why didn't you make the shark first? Just do the shark and, you know, the Sting Cobra and call it a day. But no, I gotta get 3. No, but I gotta get 4 because now this other one, Venom Nom, he looks amazing too. I love that colorway. He's got the warm palette. It's like, I see what you did, bro. You guys got in my head and you're like, David will buy these 3, but then he'll buy this one. He'll buy this one because it's red, because it's warm, a little warm. Thanks a lot, Dave. My personal favorite is Bulltooth. He's got the same buck as Shamumu, but the head swap is great. He is a shark. I wonder if the tail, yeah, he's got the whale tail. Careful there. Careful. Let's be sticklers. Can't put a whale tail on a shark. He's got to have a shark tail. Tisk, tisk. I like that he's got a little piercing on his nose. There's barnacle. Bro, how long? Change that thing out, dude. That's gonna get infected. Come on, you're gonna get keloids. You're gonna look awful. He comes with a spear, which you can also use as a bottle opener, apparently. And he comes with another little starfish. Little cracked out starfish. And finally, we have Venom Nom. Nom, 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 nom. Look at that face. Nom, 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 nom. Big old tongue hanging out. This guy's been eating donuts. I love donuts, by the way, just saying. But I like his colorway. His colorway is red, and you have a bunch of like mauves on the belly. Same buck as Sting Cobra, just a different head. I'm trying to see, like, is he supposed to be, yeah, I mean, he's a cobra. He's another cobra. Because his head, if you just look at his head, it looks like an iguana or something. But if you look at Sting Cobra, he looks more snaky. And then this guy, his snout, he's got an overbite. And his nose is a little shorter. Dave, help me if you're in the comments. What is this guy? What is he supposed to be, if anybody knows? But these guys are awesome. These guys are great. Purple accents with the reds. Like, you could totally use these guys. I tattoo for a living, and I'm totally going to use these guys for color reference. Like, when somebody's like, hey, I want a weird light blue. Like, what can I use? Oh, you can use purple and this weird puke green. I love it. Bye. Or that word plays a very important part in this line, which means, I mean, it's in the name. Basically, these figures are going to be interchangeable. Not only are these guys going to have interchangeable body parts, but they're also going to have interchangeable weapons, giving you plenty of options for display. So if you want to make a cobra guy who looks like a buff whale, you got it. If you want to make a shark snake man, you can. Go for it. Sky's the limit, bro. Dale. Whatever, bro. Why am I talking like Pitbull, bro? Stupid Miami. Let's go. And as more MONSTORS come to life, the more options you're going to have for display. And they're going to each come with a base to keep them stable. So now each figures are going to be sold separately for 55 bucks. Come on, that's 4 meals at Taco Bell, dude. Really? Like, do you need 4 meals at Taco Bell? I mean, come on. Aren't you tired of that thick waistline? I know I am. Oh, gosh. Ugh. I'd rather buy plastic and eat it. Man, come on, bro. Not only will you have a cool set of figures for your shelf to show off to a bunch of people that don't care, but you might look as buff as them for sacrificing all those meals. You're gonna be able to cosplay as a giant cow whale. So come on, knock down that waistline by buying this toy line. And another cool thing that Dave Igo did with these figures is he's created donation sets. So for 80 bucks, which is a big discount on the figures, you can get a donation set for a kid in need, a kid who's bored in the hospital, losing his mind, and he's looking over at his buddy like, dude, we got nothing to play with. Yo, have you seen these? Wow. And you pull out these monsters and you throw them at each other, you're fighting with each other. Dude, let's do something nice. Let's help out a kid. Isn't it time you did something for someone else? You already have enough crap. I'm doing a lot of self-reflection right now. You can also get the set of one of each figure for 99 bucks, which is a nice little discount instead of buying each one separately. Boom, you get the set. You got the Shamumu, you get the Sting Cobra. Boom, nice little discount. Let's go. They're also going to have a bunch of variants from translucent to glow in the dark. They're going to have Kashi muscle variants, which is cool. Who didn't love muscles when they were a kid? I mean, muscles were cool. They were flesh tone. There's just that something about them that just hits you right there. They used to come in a little trash can, I think. Oh, the best. So they've got the weapons pack, they've got color swaps available for the figures, they've got stickers, they've got plenty of other options for retailers. These guys are going to kill it. All we have to do is get this amazing toy line funded. So let's go. We're almost there. Let's keep pushing. Let's get these figures. Let's make these dreams come true. Come on, bro. I need these figures in my collection. I'm being selfish right now. I want them. I don't care if you don't want them. I need them. Stop. Chill, bro. Just chill. Stop. Relax. Relax, Dave. Stop. David Igo has so much planned for this line as far as lore and storytelling and background and like where these MONSTORS come from and what they're all about. This should be, they look great. This should be a thing. This should be a line of figures that like has a cartoon. This is chef's kiss. Beautiful line, beautiful figures, awesome idea, awesome people making the toys. So let's make this thing a reality. So congratulations to the MONSTORS team. You guys did it, and we are ready for those stretch goals. Let's stretch this thing out as much as we can, and we can ensure the future of this line, because these characters right here, all of these look pretty badass, and I need to see them come to life. And as always, stay cool and be bad.